Okay, so this is what we're at right now. As you can see, I did end up already working on it before I could even start filming. Due to the fact, because I didn't know I would even film this build, but I took out all the crooked parts, all the parts that were damaged. Well, of course, except the hood, because I don't want the engine exposed. Looks like there's no frame damage at all. We'll see once I start putting new parts in. The radiator is, of course, fine. It was just hit lightly because of the reinforcement. So yeah, this is not the 3-liter 6 version. This is the 2-liter turbo 4. Still pretty good. Still pretty fast for a small engine like this. BMW knows how to make the best out of a 2-liter. So yeah, there's not actually much parts needed. I've already got the reinforcement ordered. The upper and lower bumper brackets are coming, and yeah, the bumper also came in. I'll show that in a little bit. The bumper cover, of course. And what else? The radiator support also is on its way, and there's a lot of parts of the radiator support. There's the upper, there's the lower latches, blah blah blah. So yeah, that's for the exterior. These are all the parts I took out. Some of them are actually still usable, like, well, for instance, this air duct is done. This hood latch, or the radiator latch, is still okay. These are still okay. What else is still okay? The fog lights, surprisingly, the fog lights are still in one piece. So that's good, and I'm guessing I can still use those. Of course, reinforcement is completely bent. That's what happened. Got hit pretty bad. These brackets just completely went the other direction. Like they just bent. That's okay. They're not that expensive. Radiator, upper radiator support, I already got that ordered. I knew that was gonna need changing. So yeah, that's for the parts. This is the old bumper. Yeah, completely demolished to little bits. One thing that's good though is that there's still all these sensors. They're good. All of them are good, which is very nice. I'm gonna have to go hide this because I don't want it to get ruined. But like, one sensor, if I didn't have this, would be like $200, $300, which is crazy for a little parking sensor. Now, this bumper is also not a regular 3 Series bumper. This is, of course, the M Sport line. So finding this bumper was a pain, but actually ended up finding what it is. It is an aftermarket. It's Kappa, but I think it'll work. And of course, I still have my other fog light also alive. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, this is the old bumper. This is now the new bumper. Brand new. Same, like, what I'm gonna tell you guys is that for this 3 Series, there's at least 16 different versions for this bumper. There's the ones without the headlight washers, there's the one without the parking sensors, there's the one with the parking sensors, and they're all like different. So yeah, I got this is where I keep some of the parts, like the airbag, the adaptive headlight switch. Crazy expensive. Had to change positive terminal because apparently when you have airbags blue, then you can't start the car, and that's preventing you from the car, and you have to jump the fuse to start the first time to get off the trailer. But this was only like, what, $30, so it was an easy fix. But these headlights will not be an easy fix because they are really expensive. I used to have the radiator in here, that little one, but I put it back on. I think I got the wheel airbag right there. The knee airbag also blew. I forgot to say that, but I took that out. That was not really hard. The mats are all in here. I don't know why. Yeah, this thing that goes on the side. It's funny how they have a picture of a, what is that, a 435i or 440? It's a 435 in a 3 Series. So yeah, that's that. But just take a look at the back. Take a look at how the back looks. It looks way nicer than the base 3 Series. Of course, we got the I think it's the M Sport exhaust or M Performance exhaust. Of course, we got X Drive. Don't know what happened here. There's just a cap missing. I hope not the whole backup camera's missing. But as you can see, we got the parking sensors. Also we have the M Sport wheels, even though they don't even look that nice in my opinion. Of course, the side skirts, that shark fin. So yeah, that's, oh yeah, and I forgot, these mirrors also look nicer. To be honest, I wouldn't even put any carbon fiber mirror caps on it because, well, that just wouldn't match the car. It looks good how it is. And I'm pretty sure they fold. Or if they don't, you might just have to do it with Beamer code. Now as we go on to the interior, there wasn't much work on here. There was actually just this M Sport airbag, which was actually, I would expect it to be hard to find, but it wasn't really hard to find. But then again, it wasn't cheap. And I don't know, there's eBay barely had any, so I'm glad I got this, but it's gonna take a long time to ship. So I mean, as long as I have it, that's the only thing that matters. But I got that airbag, got it out. I keep all the parts in the trunk. I'll show that later. But anyways, yeah, there's not really much work here besides me taking out this airbag. The curtain airbag actually blew. I ended up taking out that. The seat belts, they're blown too, so I took that out, and I took the buckle out because the buckle blew. This buckle is good, and that seat belt is good, as you can see. So yeah, that's for the interior.